Hi, Scotty Sanders here. I want to share with you in this video 3 lessons for young leaders. Advice to my 25-year-old self. If I could go back and tell myself 3 things, these are 3 things that I would share with myself, and maybe it will help you as well. So the first is living without regrets means sharing wisdom from gained experience. So listen, I've lived a lot past 25, so I've got things that I've learned along the way that I can share wisdom from my experience. So as a 17-year-old, I launched my first business and I didn't have a clue. I was so over my head, to be honest. I look back now, it's like, man, what a dummy. How many mistakes could a person possibly make? But you know, I got married at 19, and by 25, I owned and ran a $5 million business, roughly 10-store operation spanning 3 states. Again, did I say I was overwhelmed and over my head? I absolutely was. But here's the advice that I'd offer my younger 25-year-old self. And again, maybe this will help you. Here's the first one: others before self. Shift your perspective from self-focus to other focus or others focus. Initially, I believe the employees were there to aid me, and that's what they were there. I hired them, they're there to do what I need them to do. But I've since realized that true success really lies in being there for them. While success serves you, significance serves others. So embrace this shift. It's a path to enduring leadership. Trust me, you'll be a better supervisor, and it's really one of those things of span of care versus span of control. See, leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. I love that quote from Simon Sinek. Here's the second advice I'd give myself, and that is in the area of debt. And I would just say, Scotty, I'd say to you, tread with care. See, in our youthfulness, we often underestimate the weight of debt. We lack the wisdom, so we don't borrow wisely. So we need to limit borrowing to avoid burdening your future, because when you borrow now, you're having to pay interest into the future. You could do that for 10 or 20 or 30 years. So keep your financial foundation sturdy. Strive to balance ambition with fiscal responsibility, ensuring your dreams are free from unnecessary debt. You know, in the Bible, in Proverbs 22:7, it says, the borrower becomes the lender's slave. And maybe some of you can relate to that you have felt like you're a slave. I don't know, it's pretty good wisdom from the Bible there, so you may want to pay attention to that. And here's my third piece of advice: family first. Always guard against placing your loved ones on the altar of success. Reject the notion that overworking for family validates your dedications. It's really a fallacy that sacrifices happiness for success. And we sometimes do it in the name of, well, I'm just trying to take care of my family, or I want to provide. See, nurturing both your family and your career yields true fulfillment, and you can balance those out, right? So be careful that you don't sacrifice your family saying, I'm just working and trying to provide. That will cost you in the long run. Learning these lessons took time, but they're vital for growth. Prioritize others, manage debt cautiously, and cherish your family. Well, I hope these insights will guide you toward a meaningful, prosperous journey without regret. Now listen, I've got a free resource for you. If you're struggling with having clarity of where you need to be aiming your life, check out my free resource called the Purpose Accelerator. We'll include a link, but you want to get that. It will help you to have better direction and better focus and clarity for your life. Well, listen, till next time, live well and lead well.